My name is Dr. Michael Lenoir, and on behalf of the Alameda County Health Pipeline Partnership, I'd like to introduce you to Family Resource Coordinator RASHAD EADY.
When I was younger, we may have not known, but my mom and both my brother were both diagnosed with bipolar 1, as well as either ADHD and ODD at some point in their life. So growing up as a kid, none of us knew this. We were just kind of going with, we thought this was maybe some, the natural thing that was supposed to happen. When certain things happened between my brother and my mom, or one of them were going through, now I know it's mania, I didn't know how to react. So I just kind of had to go with it. I just had to try to do my best as a youth, not knowing what was going on in the situation, and just doing what I thought was either right or was sometimes, I knew it wasn't right, it was just what I was able to do at that moment. So as growing up, a lot of what I was doing was just basically what I call like maybe damage control, just making sure that the situation didn't get worse and that my mom and my brother were both okay. Because I feel to work in mental health, you can't just want it, you have to be ready to do it. Especially when you have the lived experience and people want to hear your story. Because no matter how strong of a person you believe you are, when you have to tell other people what went on in your life, it makes it a little bit more difficult. I love what I do. That may sound a little corny, but like when I actually got fully employed at first, even when I was a volunteer, I never woke up and was like, I gotta go to work, because I worked at many other places and I used to do that like every day, but ever since I started working here, there may be some days where I'm like, I'm tired, but I love what I do. I love trying to do my best to help someone, to try to do something that a lot of people haven't done before, because especially when it comes to youth or even African Americans in mental health, there's not a large majority of it, especially men, just men in the field in general, but there is a lot of young men and women of African American descent or minorities that are suffering from the challenges of mental health. They're suffering from the stigma behind it. They're suffering from wrong or misinformation or wrong beliefs. It's 1 in 4 Americans in the United States are diagnosed with a mental health challenge. So that means right now there's maybe 4 or 5 people in the room. There's at least one person that has some experience with mental health, but yet they may not have no education around mental health. Imagine a world where an African American, a Latino, an Afghan, an Indian want to help somebody with mental health for the pure joy of helping them. A lot of concepts of a lot of youth is, first and foremost, you ain't gonna make no money. There's this no real future career in something that, people don't want in the first place, which is wrong. There's so much possibilities for youth right now to actually get careers, actually start careers and make that initial jump from being a student or a youth or a young adult to being a career. I am RASHAD EADY, and I'm a proud transitional age youth family member for the Family Education Resource Center.
The Alameda County Health Pipeline Partnership and I support young males of color in any and all pursuits to successful careers in health. I'm Dr. Michael Lenoir. Thanks for watching.